In 1949, the Chinese government invaded this land and then renaming it in Xinjiang province, which means new occupied land in China. Since then, they have been trying to remove Islam from East Turkestan. I was born in East Turkestan in the city of Aksu. Holding on to Islam has always been difficult. However, today, the situation has reached a terrifying degree. No one could have imagined that this can happen, like getting jailed for saying As-Salamu Alaikum, or having the word Allah on your cell phone, or even rejecting smoking, or rejecting drinking alcohol, or differentiating halal food from the haram, even not watching TV, or having nikah when you marry. All of these things are illegal for Uyghur Muslim, and the Chinese government is putting us in jail if we do any of these activities. These are the days when Uyghur women are being forced to marry non-Muslim Han Chinese after the Muslim men of the household have been arrested. Chinese are forcing Uyghur families to host Han Chinese people in their homes so that they can be monitored on a daily basis. Social media is banned in Turkestan. All communication have been shut down since the beginning of 2017. So we are unable to communicate with our families in any way. So it means I don't know whether my parents are alive or not. I had a very successful career in international trade before I came to the United States in 2015. I was at a trade show and it was time for double pray. Two exhibitors from Iran and Turkey, they found a place to pray, and they prayed. When myself and my Uyghur Muslim colleague went to pray, I remembered I didn't have a wudu, so I went to make wudu. My Uyghur Muslim colleague started praying without me, and then Chinese police arrested them, telling them the Chinese law prohibits the Islamic prayer in public. And my kids were terrified and they didn't want to go to the masjid anymore. Islam is our most precious possession. It is something I must give to my children. My wife and I decided to leave everything behind so our children can learn and practice Islam freely. Allah opened up a way for us to come to the United States, and then He led us to Dar-us-Salaam. This evening, my daughter sang the Nasheed, ilaa, illallah, and my son was a part of that Kashgari demonstration. I'm speaking to you freely, openly, about how Allah blessed my family with an Islamic community, Dar-us-Salaam, where we can practice Islam and teach it to our children in an environment I always feel peace, caring, and the brotherhood. In the months after we left our homeland, China began jailing Uyghur Muslims. Up to date, 3 million Uyghur Muslims are in what China calls re-education camps. These Uyghur Muslim men and women are forced to look at a wall for 14 hours per day. The Chinese have declared Islam a mental illness. They are trying to remove this mental illness from East Turkestan. Today, East Turkestan has become the biggest human organ supplier in the world. They are transferring lived human organs from the Uyghur prisoners camp to the rest of the world. This is you can see in the picture, this is a sign in the airport. priority channel for the transferring human organs. I can testify these things because of my family is still in Uzbekistan. Many of my friends and relatives have been jailed or have gone missing. All because they believe in Shahada, La ilaha illallah, Muhammadan Rasulullah. They testify that there is nothing worthy of worship except Allah. And for these Uyghur Muslims are being punished by the world's largest military. This is a price they are paying for testifying the truth of Islam. This evening, I'm so much grateful to Allah that all of us are free to gather together to worship Allah, support His cause, and uplift our community. For some people, the price of testifying to their faith is very high. What are we willing to do to safeguard our testimony of faith in our own lives and in the lives of our children? May Allah grant us, all of us, the courage to support our faith with the action. Jazakumullah khairan.